Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be installing a quick weave wig that I made in a video, part 1 of this video. And the hair is by UNice, the Amazon company, and they sent me 3 bundles of body weight 20, 24, 22, and 20 inch, and a 20-inch transparent lace frontal. I made it into a wig using glue instead of sewing it, and I had that on a previous video, so just refer back to that video first and then come back here if you haven't already. And then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Anyway, here I've already pre-braided her hair, and I put some Got To Be gel, the spiking paste, on her edges to lay the hair down. And here I'm just adding a nude stocking cap and laying it down, cutting the ears out. And so you just want to cut the ears out on both sides, and then take some Got To Be free spray, and then just spray her hairline and also in front of her hairline, so that the cap will lay down well and you'll be able to cut it off, and you won't be laying glue or putting the wig on top of her hair. So you want to spray it in front of the hairline also, so you can probably see that where her hairline is and where the actual Got To Be spray is. So it's completely dry. Let her sit on the dryer for about 10 minutes, and now I'm just cutting the extra cap off. I just want to be careful not to cut the skin when you're cutting the cap off. You cut the extra off the back and the front. Okay, here I'm just taking a little bit of 91% alcohol and cleaning the forehead and above the ears, and then I'm just going in with a little bit of makeup that looks darker makeup, but it looks like her skin color once you put it on the cap. So just a little bit darker than her actual skin color, and then it'll probably match more on top of the cap because the cap is really light. So just take a little brush and put a little bit around the edges. Of course, this is transparent lace that I'm using, so really didn't even have to do that step, but I did it anyway. So here I'm using a Ghost Bond XL. I'm just gonna dot it in front of her, the hairline in front of the cap, and I'm gonna do this in 3 layers. You can do 3 or 4 layers, and you just want to make sure that the glue is the width of the glue is about 1 inch thick. So once I get through totally laying the glue, I'll have about 1 inch thickness of glue, so that I'll make sure that the frontal lays for a long time and just it stays without lifting. Okay, so I've completed putting the glue on, so I'm just going in. I had added an elastic band to that wig, and you'll see that in the other video. I just pulled the wig on, putting the elastic band on first, and then just pulling the wig to the front. And so the glue is completely dry. I know I see a little dot right there, but it's completely dry. I mean, dry enough to lay the wig down. And I'm just pulling it on and adjusting it, getting it in the right place. And you really don't want to start pressing down until you have the wig exactly where you want it to be. So you just want to make all your adjustments and then take your the back of your rat tail comb and start pressing, and then you can go in with a blow dryer. Okay, so here I'm just going in with a pair of scissors, and I'm just going to cut the ear tabs off just above the ear. So I'm just parting out the section, cutting just above the ear and cutting back to the wig, but being careful not to cut the wig in the back. And you just want to do that on both sides. Okay, here I'm just taking my scissors and I'm going to cut 3 slits, one above the eyebrow and one directly in the middle of the lace. And then you just want to cut in a jagged zigzag kind of motion. You can use a eyebrow archer or a razor also to cut this lace off, but I'm just using some scissors. And so I'm just cutting all the excess lace off, as you can see right there. And you just want to cut the lace off on both sides. Okay, so I have all the lace cut off, and so now I'm just cutting a thin layer of hair in the front of the hairline for her baby hairs. So you see me just parting out a thin little section. Also, I'm just going back in and putting a little bit of glue on like little spots that didn't have enough glue on them. So that's what I'm doing right there, and then I'm just gonna go back in and continue cutting the hair that's going to be used for the baby hair. So just take a thin little section in front of the hairline and just trim it off. You really want to do it shorter. The shorter it is, the more natural it'll look. I mean, you can do big baby hairs if you want to. Hers is going to be slightly big, but not too bad. But you just want to cut the hair as short as you can and then mold the hair and the baby hair however you want it to be. So here, y'all, I'm finna try this again. I actually been having good results with the Nairobi lately, so I'm molding her baby hair down with the Nairobi. I realize if you use a lot of it, not a lot, but if you actually really saturate the baby hair with the Nairobi, you can get it laid down and then tied down. As soon as you're done, they will lay, and then the lace will stay laying down also, and then you can like go in and customize the baby hairs, comb them out a little bit after they're dry. But I went in with just a little bit of freeze spray to hold it, and I'm just gonna tie them down, and then you'll see them once we get done. But I've been using the Nairobi lately, and so I've been having pretty good results, and we've been having soft baby hairs instead of the hard ones. But you can still use the got to be gel if you want to and lay yours down, or the freeze spray. It's totally up to you. So she's going to wear a middle part, so I'm just making a middle part for her. Okay, so I got the middle part parted out where I want it to be, and I'm just taking some tweezers and tweezing out that excess hair, the little hair down the part, so the part can be more crisp. And so I'm just taking a pair of good tweezers and I'm tweezing the hair out. And then I'm not going to even use a pressing comb this time because this lace was so good. I just used the curling iron just to roll over the top, and it laid down fine. I used that 1.5 inch, I think, from Ion curling iron, and I'm also going to be curling her hair with that too. So I just went ahead and used that, and I'm talking about it laid that hair flat. That curling iron is really good. So yeah, it's the 1.5 inch, I believe, from Sally's. The Ion is the gold one. So yeah, y'all see how flat that thing did? Just one little pass across it. So yeah, here I'm just going in with a little heat protecting spray because I'm about to curl. I'm just getting it all combed out. And so she wanted like some big loose kind of body wave curls, so that's what I'm going to give her. I'm using that same curling iron. It's a 1.5 inch Ion curling iron, the gold one from Sally. So I just curled it with that all over, and I've just curled the curls going back, and I'm just wrapping it around, letting it cool in my hand, and then just dropping the curl. You can pin them up if you want to. I didn't do that, but you can pin them up after you get through curling. But she was going for like a loose body wave look, so that's why I did not pin them up or anything. So you'll just see me finish curling her hair and then just dropping the curls down. So I'm going in with just a little bit of hairspray to control the flyaways, and just combing it down. Make sure nothing is standing up, and going in with my blow dryer. Here I'm going in with a little bit of oil. I think it's a 7 oil. I'm just putting a little bit of the oil on the top. And then I'm going to remove the black wrapping strips that I tied on there. And they did not get stuck or anything either because I just used the Nairobi. And so I'm actually liking the Nairobi. And her baby hairs look really, really nice. So, and actually with this frontal, you didn't even have to do any baby hairs because the lace was so good. It was transparent lace, and it just melted right into her skin. So anyway, I'm taking this $20 ass dimming brush from Sally's. Sally's need to send me something. This brush costs $20 from $19 and something from Sally's, and but it works really good for blow drying out hair and coming out big curls. And so I'm just taking it and combing her curls out, and then I'm just using my rat tail comb with the metal end. It doesn't matter, you can use any kind of rat tail. And I'm just kind of brushing over her baby hairs and then just smoothing everything over. I took just a little bit of oil sheen and sprayed it on there. Okay guys, this is the finished look. This hair is from UNice on Amazon. I have the links listed below. Like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media, and thank you guys for watching.